Today we intend to bring healing to you. Taken together, our prayers are very powerful. Transcending both space and time, we declare our energies are magnified at the moment now that you are listening to my voice. This meditation is in 3 parts. First, we enhance the body's natural flow of energy. Second, we direct this energy to a specific area where we want healing. Then we wrap up these energetic changes so they may be integrated. Healing is not foreign to your body. It is native to it. It doesn't need to be given something new. What it needs is the right environment, space, support, and the removal of whatever is blocking the way. When a thought arises that pulls you away from this truth, simply release it. Replace it with a clear inner sense of your body as it is at its best, vital, whole, at ease. Your presence here is part of the medicine. Each time your attention drifts and you choose to return, you are gathering that energy back and redirecting it into the body where it becomes available for real use. The same is true on the physical level. Pay attention to how your body is carrying itself right now. If the breath feels constricted or seems to be living only in the upper chest, take that as a cue. Breathe in slowly and fully, all the way into the belly. Then on the exhale, let that breath travel down through the tailbone and release into the ground beneath you. This loosens stagnant energy and anchors you in the earth's stabilizing support for the duration of our work. After the session ends, keep it simple. Drink more water than usual and let yourself rest if the opportunity is there. These practices help your field integrate what's shifted. A degree of emotional tenderness or unsettledness in the hours that follow is normal. It's simply your system reorganizing itself, and it will move through. Let's settle in. Find a position that feels easy, sitting or lying down. Let your eyes close. Give your body full permission to soften and let your awareness gather here. Draw a breath now all the way into the belly. And on a full releasing exhale, let it pour out through the tailbone and down into the earth. Into the belly. Out the tailbone. In. Out. Just once more. Think of your body as a battery, something that holds and generates its own energetic field. Roughly a foot beneath your feet sits the south pole of that field. Roughly a foot above your head is the north pole. Let your awareness drop down to that space below your feet. We are calling Earth energy up to meet you there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel it begin to rise through the central channel of your body, moving through each energy center along the spine, up through the crown, past the North Pole where it fans outward in all directions. It cascades down around your entire body and flows back to complete the loop at the South Pole. Now lift your awareness to the space just above your head. We are drawing solar energy down toward you. It descends along your midline, moving through each energy center, continuing down past your feet, past the South Pole, fanning wide beneath you, and then sweeping back up on all sides to return to the North Pole above. Hold both both currents in your awareness at once. Earth energy rising from below. Solar energy descending from above. One ascending, one descending. Each flowing and returning. With this current now running strong and freely, we give it direction. Let your awareness travel now to your chest, not the surface of it, but deeper into the soft interior space behind your ribs. This is where your lungs live, two remarkable sponge-like organs, one on each side, nestled gently around your heart. Your lungs are larger than most people imagine. Together they fill nearly the entire chest cavity from the collarbone down to the dome of the diaphragm, that broad, powerful muscle that drives your breathing from below like a bellows. When you breathe in, the diaphragm contracts and drops, creating space, and the lungs expand to meet it. When you breathe out, it rises again and the lungs release. Every single breath, without conscious instruction, is orchestrated by this partnership. Inside your lungs, the airways branch like a great tree. From the windpipe, they divide into two main bronchi, one for each lung, then divide again and again into smaller bronchioles, growing finer and finer until they end in clusters of tiny air sacs called alveoli. There are roughly 480 million of them in the average pair of lungs. Each one is so small, it is invisible to the naked eye, yet each one is the site of something extraordinary, the exchange of gases that makes all life possible. Oxygen passes from the air you breathe through the paper-thin walls of the alveoli directly into the bloodstream, and carbon dioxide, the byproduct of every cell in your body doing its work, passes back out to be exhaled and released. This exchange happens thousands of times an hour, silently, tirelessly, whether you are sleeping or running, laughing, grieving. Your lungs also serve as gatekeepers. The airways are lined with tiny hair-like structures called cilia, and with a thin layer of mucus designed to catch and clear particles, pathogens, and pollutants before they can travel deeper. Immune cells stand ready throughout the lung tissue. Your lungs are not passive. They are active, discerning, and protective. And now something that is less commonly spoken of. The lungs are not only a physical organ. In the wisdom of ancient medicine, a system of understanding the body that spans more than 2,000 years, the lungs are considered the seat of a particular kind of grief. They are associated with the emotion of sadness, loss, with the feeling of something that cannot be held on to any longer. And this is not coincidental. Think of how the breath changes when you cry, the irregular gasping inhales, the long shuddering exhales. Think of how the chest tightens under the weight of sorrow, or how a sudden shock can quite literally knock the breath from your body. The lungs are exquisitely sensitive to emotional pain. They carry it physically. But there is another face to this same energy. The lungs are equally associated with the capacity to let go. With each exhale, you practice the most fundamental release. You breathe out what the body no longer needs. You do this without thinking. You do it 10 or 20 times a minute. You have done it more than 500 million times in your life so far. The lungs are constantly modeling for you what it looks like to hold something fully and then to release it completely. They are among the most ancient teachers you have, and they have never once left your side. Grief and release, reception and surrender. The lungs hold both. They are the organ of the breath, yes, but they are also the organ of letting go. When the lungs carry old grief, unexpressed sorrow, or accumulated emotional weight, this can show up in many ways. Tightness across the chest, a tendency to breathe shallowly as if bracing, repeated respiratory difficulties, a sense of heaviness that has no clear name, a muted quality in the voice, a subtle difficulty in feeling fully present, as if something just beneath the surface hasn't quite been released yet. Many of us are carrying things in our lungs that have been there for years. Grief we didn't fully feel at the time. Loss we moved through before our bodies were ready. Sorrow passed down through generations even, encoded in the tissue before we had words. The lungs are patient. They hold what has not yet been given space to move until the moment when you are finally ready to let it go. That moment is now. Bring your hands to rest on your chest if that feels right. Not pressing, just resting, like placing your palms against something you love. Turn your inner attention toward your lungs once more. Let your mind's eye move slowly into the chest cavity, past the sternum, into the space within. See your lungs there, both of them. Notice how they look in your imagination. Perhaps they appear as a soft rose pink, flushed with the warmth of circulation. Perhaps they look pale or gray in places, or tight. Whatever you see, let it be. There is no wrong answer here. You are simply observing without judgment. With each inhale, begin to draw the energy you have built up, the earth current rising, the solar current descending, and direct it consciously toward your chest. Imagine this energy as a warm, luminous light. Choose whatever color feels right for you in this moment. For some, it is a golden amber. For others, blue-white, like clear sky. For some, green of spring growth, new and renewing. Whatever color arises for you, trust it. Let it be yours. Breathe in and feel this light enter your chest on the inhale. Not rushing in, but arriving gently with care, the way a careful hand reaches towards something tender. It touches the outer surface of your lungs first. The lobes, the tissue that faces out toward your ribs. Rest there for a moment, acknowledging the boundary, asking permission. Breathe out, and on the exhale, the light begins to move inward, through the outer walls of the lung tissue, through the bronchioles, all the way into those hundreds of millions of tiny alveoli, the innermost rooms of your lungs. The light fills them slowly, the way dawn fills a house, room by room, corner by corner, gently brightening. Breathe in, and on this breath, let the light begin to warm what it finds there. If there is tightness, it finds the tightness and rests against it without insisting. If there is grief stored in the tissue, old grief, recent grief, grief with a name and without one, the light simply touches it, acknowledges it, says, I see you. I know you are here. You have been held long enough, and you are allowed to move now. Breathe out. As you exhale, feel something begin to soften, not collapse, soften, the way cold muscles soften in warmth, the way a clenched hand slowly opens. The exhale is the release. Let it be long and complete. Send whatever is ready to leave down through the tailbone, down into the earth, where it will be composted back into clean energy. The earth can receive it. That is her gift. Hold your awareness steady in the center of your chest, between the two lungs at the level of your heart. The lungs do not work in isolation. They are in constant conversation with the heart. The two organs nestled against each other, always in contact. The blood that your lungs oxygenate is the very blood that your heart pumps outward to every cell in your body. They are partners. What heals the lungs ripples directly and immediately to the heart, and from the heart to everything else. Feel that radiating quality now. The warmth in your chest is not contained, it moves. With each beat of your heart, it is being carried outward, into your arms, into your belly, up through your heart and into your face, down your legs to the tips of your toes. Every cell in your body receiving breath, light, receiving the signal that says it is safe to release, it is safe to be well. Once more, breathe in slowly, deeply, all the way into the belly. And feel your lungs expand to their full capacity. Feel the ribs widen. Feel the diaphragm descend. You are giving your lungs the space they are designed to inhabit. This is what they were made for. Breathe out completely. Let it all go. Every last molecule of breath, every last trace of what was held, empty, spacious, still. And in that stillness, simply notice how your lungs feel now. Compare this moment with the moment when you first turned your attention toward them. Something has moved. Something has shifted even slightly. Whatever you changed, notice and honor it now. The energy you have sent meets the energy already present there. They begin to interact, not clashing but conversing, different frequencies finding their common ground, gradually weaving together, blending and harmonizing, coming into coherence. And now they are one. The dialogue has settled into peace. That part of your body has received the message and knows with clarity what it needs to do next to bring your whole system back into harmony. Now, picture a stream of energy rising from the South Pole, spiraling upward around the outside of your body all the way to the North Pole. Then winding gently back down. Rising. And descending. This living spiral wraps around everything accomplished in this session, holding it safely in place while your body continues its integration in the hours and days ahead. The session is now complete. Thank you for making the choice to show up for yourself. It is an act of real healing and courage. Move back into your day with gentleness. Drink water. Allow rest when you can. And trust that what was set in motion here is still working, even after your attention has moved on. I look forward to our next time together. For anyone drawn to go further, one-on-one virtual sessions are available that incorporate tuning forks for more targeted energy work with dedicated time for whatever your body is most particularly calling for. You'll find my calendar on the channel page. Until next time, take good care.